You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Ooh, baby, we got our phone calls for you, this one.
That's right. We are reporting live from our Zoom call.
From Seattle, fresh from the sex club.
Yes, I'm in Seattle. Meatball's in her plant room. And
next to the ice machine.
We're giving it to you, honey. Happy Tuesday.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us.
sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Hi, you sloppy, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks, you stupid little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper Meatball. I am Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
Hello. You've had a busy week, have you not?
I have. I can't.
We didn't get the rundown of Fat Slut with Jackie B.
It's a blur. It's a full blur. It's a full blur. No, it was a really fun one. It got really, really fucking wild at the end. Jackie Beat is a star. You know that. We all know that. It's just so wild. Every time
4 decades in the entertainment industry.
I think it's just that.
You know what's crazy about Jackie B? She's funny and really knows how to host on stage. And you're like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. B. Well, my ultimate fear especially with someone like Jackie B, is that she really does command a room really well, but the room she normally enters is she's already been introduced and like in a way
it's brunch.
It's brunch. And she's the host. But this was hard because it's like a fat slut. So I couldn't put her at the end of the second act or else no one would have listened. Like it would have just been so crazy. So I put her right at the beginning and I think that was like the best spot for her. She really got the room quiet. Everyone listened. It was wonderful. And
You're learning how to produce.
Oh, God, it's hard out here. But it was a wonderful one. It did get wild at the end with the sexy food eating competition. Someone did a thrashing motion with mashed potatoes, and they threw the mashed potatoes directly up at the ceiling. Wait, we did have a rundown of this.
When?
I thought we talked about it. I talked about the cups and Dakota.
That was all the same night?
That was the last fat slut, yeah.
Gag.
Wait, oh my God. Sorry, there's text on your wall. And when you moved your head, I was like, what just happened? It looked like a subtitle all of a sudden.
The hotel. It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like that movie Stranger Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. When
that's
he's, like,
exactly what it looked like.
So there's a kerfuffle with the hotel.
Oh, right.
It is of no one's fault of the people that we know and like in our life that I'm working with. It is the complete fault of someone else. But I did come up a day early and say, what hotel are we at for the gig? I'm going to come a day early and get a room at that hotel so I don't have to check out. And then we were given the wrong information. And so now I have to check out and go to a hotel 5 blocks away. And then have like a 4-hour period of time where I have no hotel.
God.
This hotel is like a motivational hotel.
Can I guess? Is it a Marriott Bonvoy or whatever they're called?
Bonvoy? No, it's a IHG Hotels and Resort. So there's like all of these things written on the wall. This says good night, great morning, painted on the wall. in the corner, there's like literally a full gym. There's like a yoga mat, a little thing there's a yoga ball that people like sit on that pretend they're a desk chair. And then there's like a whole bar that's built into the wall, and there's stretchy bands that you can use. And then when I walked in, there was like workouts on the TV. I'm like, oh, this is for like the gal on the go who like needs to be working out.
Always
There's like
moving.
filtered water right outside the room and some dispenser. What I don't understand about hotels is why, when you stay at like the shitty Boo Boo Caca hotel for $102, do they give you free food? But then when you stay at the hotel that's like $280, which is like, it's only minorly nicer. It's like arguably better aesthetically designed and a little bit cleaner. But that's it. That's like
But
the
that's
only
it.
difference.
Everything on the inside is exactly the same.
And like, then they're like, oh yeah, breakfast happens downstairs, no problem. And I'm like, but it's, and they're like, yeah, it's a la carte. And you're like, okay, so an $18 breakfast sandwich. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, let's have hotel talk. Let's take it there. Because I just had to go to Palm Springs, and I was trying to
I wanna hear
find
about that.
places to stay. And in Palm Springs, and I don't know what was going on that weekend besides the film festival, but like every hotel was booked up, and they were all $450 a night or more. And it was absolutely insane. So we ended up, I was like, I guess, and I looked on Airbnb, and we found like a really cool place that's 30 minutes outside of Palm Springs, but it was like its own standalone house with a 3-bedroom house, its own kitchen, swimming pool, hot tub, an observatory in the backyard. And we were like, yeah, I guess let's stay there and just wake up 30 minutes earlier to get going. And that was like, it was so much nicer.
Did you enjoy your time in Palm Springs? Can
Yes,
you
it was
talk
so
about it? 'Cause
quiet.
you-
Yeah.
You sent me
I
a
shot-
text.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's talk about it. I shot a long time ago. I shot that a short film for Disney, and now they're shopping it. I'm thumbing back to the past because it was so long ago, and it was so wild. And this was I guess it premiered in New York a while ago at some other film festival, but this is its second showing of it.
Okay,
And so
slay.
I had never seen it, so I went, and like the lead actress in it and like a bunch of other people that were in it were there, and it's really weird to watch yourself. Like we went, and it was on a movie screen. I thought it was just going to be in like a small little studio or something watching it, and it was like in front of all these other short films, and it was just so crazy to watch myself in it. And then also weird to watch it and see Wendy McClovey Clintock or whatever her name is.
That's not her name. Wendy McClellan.
Jessica McClintock, the dressmaker lady. What is her name? She's
Wendy
in it, but I never saw
McClellan
her.
Covey.
She's in it, and I never saw her when we were filming. Like, not at all. But she was there. She was really nice to talk to. Or not at the premiere, but she was there when they were filming it.
She's
But
a funny lady.
She was funny. I've still never met her before.
Well, that's show business. You know
I
what I
know.
mean? Sometimes
I
you do a
really-
scene with someone you never met. Kim
I
Cattrall,
didn't.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Did you see Serena T post
Slay.
that thing where she goes, Mama, the light's over there? And she goes, uh-huh. She poses for that new show Glamorous on Netflix.
Everybody's in that. Chickie's in that. Priyanka's in that.
Charlene has a lip syncing scene full on
Charlene better eat.
fans.
I saw Charlene posted on Twitter. I think it was on Twitter. She was like bidding adieu to her tooth charm.
Oh, because it was on for forever?
Yeah, but like someone put like a diamond, rhinestone, whatever charm on her tooth, and she wrote this whole thing that was like, when so and so, I wish whatever, but when so and so put this on, they told me it would last anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, and that was 14
4
months
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah, it was like something, and it was like, goodbye, sweet charm. Thanks for the good times. So when are we? This is what
It's coming.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, that's my question.
I don't know when it's. I know that the next thing that we're going to is something here. Not the Queer Teas. The
Frameline Outfest.
Outfest. It'll be at Outfest. So if you want to watch it, it'll be at Outfest. I know that it's on July 23rd was when they're going to be screening it. It's crazy. It started and it begins, and I thought it was just going to be like a normal beginning. It fucking started with that Disney castle, the shooting star over it, the full Disney intro, and I like grabbed Michael and I was like, wait, like this is Disney. I thought it was like a sub thing of Disney.
Well, that's my question, because you just said like we're going to film festivals to find distribution. Like, don't they have distribution? They're Disney.
It will be distributed, but I think they're just trying to go for
to get
awards.
accolades.
Yeah,
She's going
so
for an Oscar.
I think for sure it's going to be on Disney Plus whenever it like fully comes out.
Plus,
Disney Plus, but then I think also someone said maybe Apple TV. I don't really know all that. I was just having a wonderful time watching myself on screen, and the makeup lady, because for that one I didn't do my own eye makeup. She did it, and she fucking slayed. I looked so good, especially for a day. We were filming out in like 115-degree heat, and I was sweating, and I fucking sweat. And she made me look dry and flawless.
They paint a coat of milk of magnesia under your skin. You know about that?
She put some crazy like anti-sweat gel on my skin.
Now,
which I bought a new bottle of. I should tell drag queens about. I used it at Fat Slut, and it did actually prevent my face from sweating a bunch.
Can you give a brief overview of what the film is about? Because you've been coy up until this point.
Oh, yes. So the short film, is about a girl who...
You're like, it's 60 seconds. It's actually a TikTok.
No, it's 20 minutes. And I am... a flash in the pan, really.
Oh, really?
No. I'm in it for like 2-3 minutes. I have like my own scene with her.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of like this girl is trying to... It's really, like girl trying to figure out how to make a recipe, but she has to visit everybody in the city, in her town. And we're each one of the people in the town that she visits, and then she completes.
Is it a small town?
It's a trailer park.
Oh. So you gave him that good old Southern accent, didn't you? Because whether it's true or not, we always think when you live in the trailer, honey, you give accent.
Mama... I didn't do accent.
You gave her the Lizzie Grant, the Lana Del Rey when she lived there.
No, but I could say this is where this is the first time I ever wore that fucking wig that I'm obsessed with now. The curly on the top and the curl on the bottom.
Which I will forever call the Chiquitita, whether or not she made it.
No, why would you? Did she invent it?
No, but she gives that fantasy. She made Willem a couple wigs.
She made Willem the real good ones.
And she makes great wigs.
Are hers all human?
She's sort of like a level up.
Yeah,
she's just sort of like,
she's just better than everybody.
When I give you drag, it's lit. So deal with it, honey.
Oh, yeah. And she's like, when I produce a show, it's just, fucking amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
But no one does it like the girls in New York. I want to really go see a Fagtasia.
You really want to move back to New York. I know about you.
Have you seen Baby Loves Fagtasias? Have you seen clips of them? They're full-on fucking musical productions.
I am going to be living in upstate New York for a month in October.
Boom, boom. News to me, faggot.
You're not the only one with a second phone and a secret project and a passion for raising chickens on a farm because you're overworked in a metropolitan area and you need to take a break. No, I'm going up there to produce an opera with a buddy of mine.
Oh, so it's just more fucking work.
Yes. But
I was wondering why there were so many producers skirting around the office recently.
I have to cover my ass if I'm going to be
sitting around watching us randomly. No introduction.
No, that person, you calm down. That person was shadowing. They were learning about engineering from Margot.
Oh, never mind then.
I like to have educational programs when we have resources. I like to share the wealth.
I love that you are a job creator.
I'm also pretty demanding about what I ask of people at the job.
Yeah. You also are a job destroyer.
I will destroy
it.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppyseconds.
hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima Cotton.
Quince.
Quince. At Quince. And we're back.
So about New York, I'm going
New
upstate.
York.
But it's possible, and I'm kind of, if you dream it, you will be it. Whatever. I'm considering. I always make these plans, and then I feel shitty about them later because I'm like, I wish I was just home. But I am considering going for like a full week to the city before I have to go upstate, and I want to go to
Give me those dates. I will come.
every
I will come for 3
fucking
days.
drag show. And maybe we could do a live Sloppy Seconds.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We could do live reporting too.
Just go to every drag show, and we could interview a bunch of New York dolls and backlog a bunch of episodes for when I'm busy.
Who has a studio that we could use?
Should New York be like, or should the fall be like Sloppy Seconds Takes New York? We could do it. You heard it here first. Call in if you want to be on the show.
In New York, it would be Essa Noche. Pinche.
We've had Baby Love, but I would like to have her back in person.
Yeah. I don't think it counts. We can have people that we've already had if they were never in person. Right?
Okay.
I feel
Listeners,
like all
you
of
let
them.
us
That
know.
includes Lucy Stool.
I mean, we've been waiting to have Lucy back on the show. Okay. I have one
Concrete
other.
jungle. Okay, that bit's done.
It's not done, and the problem is it's burned into my brain. I know we were just talking about whatever. I do want to announce that I am officially going to be at Bear Week in July. I'm going to be there July 8th through whatever, the 16th, like the entire time at Bear Week. I'm doing tons of programming at the Crown and Anchor. If you are there at Bear Week, come find me. We're doing fucking pool parties and club nights and beach parties, and I'm gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be out on the street barking, with the schedule. I think
I've seen the videos of the queens that get out there in their little clear pleasers and yell at people to come to their shows.
Well, I'll just be like in a thong being like, have you heard the good news? All the programming this week at the Crown and Anchor?
Have you heard the good news?
I'm in Seattle right now. Seattle is doing that thing where it's so beautiful and so nice. Like there's like a 6 or 8 week period where Seattle is chef's kiss perfect in the summer.
I know. I think last year I was around. Oh, it was Pride time that I was there, and it was
Pride time.
I went for like the longest walks. It's so nice out there.
I ran into Gabriel.
Go get the fried chicken.
Just the fried chicken.
It's Oprah's favorite. You just type that in, you'll find it.
Oprah fave fried chicken.
Sometimes you
Seattle.
can't guide someone to a place. You just got to tell them some clues, and if they find it good.
I ordered Subway at 2:45 a.m. last night.
Disgusting.
Get into it.
Disgusting.
Because I went to the bathhouse, and when I got home, I was ravenous, but I was like, if I eat gross food, I'm going to feel awful. And let me tell you, I felt great this morning because it was mostly vegetables and meat.
Yeah.
So I ran into Gabriel Gastelum. He's up here working.
When
So
isn't she?
We hung out.
How is she?
She is lit. She was up here for Nubia, which they did on Juneteenth. And then she's doing like all the photos and stuff. So she was with like Cornbread and Sasha Colby, and she's doing a bunch of other photos and shit for today. That bitch is always booked. But we were at Diesel, which is a bear bar up here in Seattle.
How bad is every other photographer that Gabriel is constantly?
You are so rude to her.
What do you mean?
But she gave me a little bit of intel that I'm going to say on the podcast, and
we'll bleep out?
Or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll see him today and I'll make sure.
What?
But I was like, this is so, the way I talk, it's just inappropriate. I said, what's going on with Mohart's facial hair? Why is she doing all that? And he said
And
that he asked Mo the same question, and Mo said, "It's because of you, Gabriel. You showed me that people can be pretty with facial hair in drag." Because when Gabriel does drag, she, keeps her beard and paints it in and whatever. And Mo was inspired. And so that is what the goatee and the mustache are all about. For Mo Hart.
That's so beautiful.
I mean, this is, like I said, inappropriate of me to have this dialogue, but I think other people are doing it. I was sort of surprised because to me, when Mo talks about her drag, it's all femininity and beauty and womana and that fantasy. Whereas like when Willem, like when Gabriel does it or Lucy does it, it really is sort of like a, as RuPaul would say, gender F word idea.
Yeah.
And then when Willem had his facial hair, it was really sort of like he's more of like an irreverent, kooky, like wild, and he knew it was just for a period of time or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I think of Mo Hart, like I always think of this like sort of glamour beauty, like how she was on UK versus the World, like that sort of stunning updo gown, big earring. And she can do whatever she wants, but it was curious to me that she's sort of held on to the mustache for so long.
I would say the same thing for Sasha Belle Frisbee Jenkins.
See, to me, it tracks because she's being kooky and weird. She's wearing like a broccoli dress.
Well, but I wouldn't expect Sasha Belle to have a mustache.
Well, she is no longer.
Would. You know what I mean?
Sasha Belle is no longer. She is just Sasha Belly, Dick, and Hole.
We love you. Ran into them at DragCon.
I love running into them.
Don't sip your water like that after saying that. What does that mean?
It's coffee and it doesn't mean anything. So I went to the bathhouse last night.
You sucked their dick? Okay. All right. Get into it. Tell the people what they want to hear.
175 people were there. And I know because I looked.
You sucked every single one of them.
No. When I went back to the hotel and I was waiting for my Subway. I looked on Sniffies and someone who worked at the bathhouse was like updating their profile on Sniffies. And he was like, 130 checked in so far, 160, 175. Like it got so busy around 1:30 in the morning. And it was the kind of busy that if you weren't just ass up ready to fuck, it was hard to like connect with people. There's like a sweet spot where it's busy enough where it feels like, hey, we're all in here and we're getting sexy and it's happening. But it was so busy that everyone was either like, I don't care who's fucking me, or I'm constantly distracted looking for the next person who's walking around the corner. And at that weird witching hour, that's when the people sort of stumble in.
With their cauldrons?
No, they're all boil, coxswain. No, but they're drunk. Like if you go a little bit earlier, you're going, I have the goal of doing this. But
yes, there are people that were like at the club, didn't find anyone, and was like, let me just get my rocks off now.
Right.
Drunk.
But I enjoyed it. Cigarettes. I had a good time. And I will tell you, this is my weird story, which is I was with a friend. We were all hanging out, and Gabriel was there. And I was like, I think we're gonna go to the bathhouse. And he was like, I went last night. I had a great time. I said, great. Don't you dare come tonight because we're going. I said, you stay. He was like, I got plans. Fuck you. So we go, me and this guy, and I met him yesterday, but he's friends of a friend. And then his friend tagged along, who I thought was like kind of cute. I was like, oh, nice. So we walk over there, we get in there, and then we sort of all, once we get to the locker, we all sort of scatter. Like but I noticed this guy that I thought was cute was like walking with me around. And I was like, oh, you're like tagging along? Cool. And I was like, let's scope out some guys. Like, who do, like, and then
what are you into?
He was just sort of next to me the whole time. And then I was like, oh, wait, are you trying to hook up? So then we like made out a little and it was fun, but like the chemistry wasn't for me banging. Like it was fine, but it wasn't great. So then we were done and I gave him the old double tap on the
tap. Double tap. You marked it.
I gave him the PK turn mark,
Tap.
the double pirouettes. No, I gave him the old tap, and I was like, that was fun. You know, I wasn't expecting that. And then I just like started walking away.
Pat, and he just followed you.
Gave him
Wild.
the old pat. All right, let's take a break, and I've got a whole shit fuck versus voicemails to listen to.
All right. And we're back.
Wait, what are you doing today?
Well, nothing now. I was going to be on a plane to New York.
Did you even buy the ticket?
No, but it was purchased by someone else.
Did they get a refund?
I don't care.
Slay. All right. I want to preface this that I think us casually talking both on Friday and last Tuesday's episode about the possibility of maybe scaling back the explicit fuck talk. That was the face that launched 1,000 ships. There were many a voicemail in defense of the explicit chats that we have about sex.
Okay, and I would like to say something about those explicit chats because I am not opposed to them. I was having a conversation with someone who is a listener and not a friend of mine.
We're
you know
in
what
our
I mean?
Feedback era. Let's talk.
Yes,
about
this
that.
was just this is not an invitation for feedback. This was someone that I've spoken to before. We have rapport, but are not friends. But they were just saying that sometimes, and this is not an attack, so don't get upset. Sometimes the sex stories are very good because they are wild and outlandish. But
Yes.
sometimes they're just like, and then I went and I sucked his dick and it was crazy. And like, that's the story.
Similarly, sometimes the episodes are not wild. ones.
Yes. And I have made a change in my ways.
Well, I think this
And
is
so
I think this is a perfect place to start.
Okay, great.
Hit the play button, faggot. Come on. Just let Meatball say wild one. We just wanted to say, ooh, hey, we got a wild one for you. We just want it. That's how the podcast should start. It's like you're changing. Change is bad. Change is bad. Play.
Is change bad?
When you give it to a go-go boy, it is.
Hit the slay button.
Shit. It does feel weird listening and not hearing, ooh, it's a wild one. But I do think it's maybe, I don't know. It just felt like at that point it was just a part of it. Like
I know, but it felt like a lie to me.
Great. Well, we're not lying anymore. Next call. Hit the play
Hey,
button.
Fox. Dip, you were just talking about how you're getting complaints about fuck talk, all the sex stories. I gotta say, it's a generational thing. I'm an old-ass bitch. I'm 42. Unfortunately, not a gay-ass bitch, just bi.
I'm an old-ass
And,
bitch. I'm
our
42.
generation are whores, little whores. I have a 19-year-old son. They are prudes. They're prudes. Yeah. I think it's the internet. I don't know. That's why I blame the fact that, they don't be fucking. Bye.
So many things about that. First of all, shout out to you knowing the cadence of a Joey J rap. I'm an old ass bitch. I'm 42.
I'm 42. That's a great. I'm an old ass bitch. I'm 32.
So she is Irish, maybe?
It's definitely over than there.
Over there.
Over the pond.
And she has a 19-year-old son. So what she was saying is that the younger generation, the Gen Zs, are prudes. And I have heard this, that because they have access to everything, at fucking 10 years old, they can Google like prolapsed anus and it's like a full whatever they want to see. This is
Yeah.
what I want to see. They're prudes, and they're like, let's date with a chastity belt on for a year and a half before we do sex or whatever.
I mean, I'm sure not all of them are like that, but whatever. I mean,
You know what's great on a podcast? Shrugging.
shrugging.
You're
I don't
just doing some shrugs. All right, here's one.
I don't know any 19-year-olds, so I don't know. You know what I mean?
Here's a call from a 19-year-old.
Hi, Big Dipper. Hi, Meatball. I just want to say, hey. No, I bought some super shitty weed. I smoked 2 bowls. Nothing's happened. Yeah, that's what you get for paying $20 for 5 grams. Anyways, I wanted to call and talk about this one time where this was when I was hooking up, like, after COVID was really starting to lift, and I graduated during COVID, so I was really sheltered, especially throughout high school and whatever. Anyways, so when I hit age 19, you know, nasty 19, bitch, I went off. And I remember this one time, this guy, he was like, yeah, like, we could go eat, and he really wanted to make it seem like more of a date than, like, you know, a hookup. But anyway, so we go, he gets his pizza from, like, 7-Eleven, and we shared some hot Cheetos. Cute, right? Anyways, then we go up to, he parks somewhere up in, like, Griffith Park, and, you know, one thing leads to another, and then, yeah, and then midway, like, literally mid-intercourse, he starts asking me, like, he stops and he looks up, he's like, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my girl? Like, and I just remember looking down, like, I was on top, so I remember looking down at this guy, and I was like, no, and I just continued, and I haven't spoken since. When I still have him on Instagram, I blocked him. Okay. Anyways, bye.
Wait, okay. Well, maybe, and this is just a big step, but maybe it's like they aren't super prude, but maybe they're just more aware of consent and things like that. So they're a little bit like more cautious when it comes to sexuality and things like that.
Could be.
Because, like, to take someone all the way there and then be like, will you be my girlfriend? Instead of being like, you want to suck this dick, is like, you don't want to get in trouble for asking that.
Well, did you clock the tea that she was riding his dick while he asked her that? To me, I think it could be one of two things. One, you get the most courage when you're like inside someone. You're like, great, we've gone all
Couldn't be any closer, really.
Right, exactly. So you're like, now's my moment. Secondly, it also is evocative of me telling my dad that I love him.
I love you, Dad.
So part of me is like, he might only nut. It might make him come harder if he's like, you're my girl, you're my girl, you're my girl. And then that's what actually gets him off.
I mean, I know 100%. I'd be like, yeah, I'm your girlfriend. Yeah. And then at the end, be like, that was weird, huh?
You would like whip your hand and like pop a hot Cheeto in your mouth and keep riding that and say,
I'd be like, no, bitch, I'm your fiance.
Yours.
Come on.
I fucked a guy recently who said, he said, don't you dare stop fucking me. This is your hole. And I was like, I can feel my dick getting soft while you boss me around. I mean, I didn't say that, but I had to like, I literally like, he said all that and I went like, put it to the side and just keep doing what I'm doing, which is the sex part. He's like face down, laughing and he had like a laugh response to pleasure.
Oh, gross.
So he was giving, oh my God, it's all yours. It's yours. Don't you dare stop fucking me. And I was like, okay, dude, you're really in charge.
What if you did?
He's probably listening. It was hot. It was just a new thing for me to hear. All right, let's take a break.
No, next. Okay. And we're back. Next call.
Hey, you. I don't like your boyfriend.
Thank you, Dipper, for acknowledging small wonder, which is a blast from the past. Was obsessed with it. Definitely not a good show, but I definitely, as a little gay boy, used to watch that show as often as possible. Where is she now? Bye.
Do you know where she is now, Meatball?
I don't even. Again, I've never seen Small Wonder. I don't know what that is. I'm looking it up right now.
Small Wonder American sitcom.
Jesus, I wasn't even alive yet.
Tiffany Bissett. She played Small Wonder. Good for her. She was born in 1974.
What happened to her?
Well, she's 48 years old and she lives in Paradise, California, according to Wikipedia.
She quit acting in 1991.
That was like a wild show because like the dad built a little girl robot like to be your
Yikes. You know what I mean? Disgusting.
to be the maid. Like why not build like a very powerful, I mean, I know why, because a human is playing the robot. Like that's the whole point. but it's kind of like child labor laws. Oh,
it's like the Jetsons robot maid. Rosie.
Yeah, but she's at least a grown ass.
Yeah,
lady.
why wouldn't you just make a grown ass maid? Why would you
With
want
a
your
little
maid to be
attitude.
so tiny that she'd need more ladders and stools?
No, she had extenders in her legs. She would just grow to be
Did
tall.
she really?
Yeah, she was like, dust up there. You got it. Arm stretch. Da-da-da-da-da. Did you see the thing on the internet where all of these like fashion
Rich guys got
influencers-
into a tube.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
No,
We're gonna
okay,
talk about
well,
that.
no. Go talk about the fashion influencers.
It just sounds like a fucking nightmare. I just like absolute worst fear unlocked ever.
What? Okay, but what's worse in your mind?
The
Being just
duty, the caca, the not being able to extend your legs, the no oxygen, the instant death, or the claustrophobia.
well.
Sorry,
I mean,
it's all the top of my.
I know, but there's like kind of two options, which is like the instant death or all of those things. You know what I mean? You can't. They're not. It's two separate sides.
Well, no, because first is all of those things, and then once because they're saying
It happened.
implosion
It happened
so quickly.
super quick. Yeah, it's not like they were down there for super long. I thought that they were like down there for 4 days, and I was like, that's gonna be awful just to like sit there
In the dark, too.
in the
That's
dark
the other
and
thing.
just die.
You're like playing Wordle or whatever.
Anyway, you know what? I got all of my updates from Stoner Stoning. Thank you for keeping me abreast to the situation,
Sydney,
Miss Sydney.
you're a
We were going
news
back
channel.
and forth. She is the news channel.
The fashion influencers went to China to go to the Shein factory. And everyone on Twitter is saying it's all fake. It's all staged.
Probably. I would believe that.
I was curious if you saw any of that.
I didn't see any of that, but I was about to say immediately, I was like, is this like when they let that one reporter into North Korea and it was like a fake city that they built?
Yeah.
And everyone, I think there was a part where the reporter was like, it was odd when I decided to stand up and walk myself into a room and there was just like a room full of people sitting there doing nothing. Just like not speaking, just everyone at a table just staring. And they were like, so that happened.
Jeez.
Anyway, I asked my dad if he would have gotten in that submarine, and he said probably. Next call. I just
doesn't shock me.
Doesn't shock me either.
He's a white man with a ponytail.
He's a white man he had power. I was like, you're kind of the reason this shit happened.
What was the reason? Your dad.
My dad.
Keep up the great job. Amazing podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That does
Thank
feel good to hear.
It feels good to hear, babes.
Oh, wait. Because we talked about Small Wonder, I think this is an appropriate one.
Hey, Big Dipper and Meatball. So, about a year and a half ago, I had this guy over. He said he was 55. Shout out, Big Dipper. He came over. We just gave each other head. We both came, and he left. But he started texting me afterward, kind of getting more intimate, like telling me that his entire family disowned him and he has 6 kids that don't talk to him because he came out as gay and yada yada. But it sounded a little over the top. Like it kind of sounded like he was bullshitting. So I looked up his phone number and then I got his full name and I Googled his full name. And like a decade prior, he had been arrested for masturbating in a middle school boys' locker room in front of middle school age kids. So I fucked a pedophile. Goodbye.
Oh God. That's
Too
gross.
much?
That's too much, I think. That's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Sorry. I hope
Remember the guy who called in who had fucked that murderer?
Oh God. What are we doing here?
Winning a Peabody, honey.
Give me that Peabody. That up and down Peabody. Oh, my shape tonight? I'm serving
It's giving
Peabody.
Peabody. You're like, it's because it has a beautiful, long casing and a whole bunch of lumpy balls. It's a snap Peabody. If I guess that was, it can be disturbing to tell these stories, but if you are listening and you have fucked someone who then later turned out to be crazy,
Please call in.
please give us the story, honey.
If you've had to
Because pretty much everyone in the world who has been like done something wild, murdered people,
if you've
arrested,
murdered someone,
they've probably
call in.
had sex with Meatball.
Well, you can be 100% anonymous.
I'm
just
trying
wanna
to
know.
meet you because I'm ready to die.
No, let's not put that energy out. But I'm always ready.
You say it's all the time. All right, I have
In
two.
New York.
Do you think
Did
you
you
can?
know how much a fucking car costs? Next call.
Are you car shopping?
Mm-hmm.
I bet your car smells like mold.
I will tell you, I did just change the filter today. I had to get on my fucking hands and knees, get under there, like take out the glove compartment, unscrew it, pull the filter out. And I was like, how come no one's ever done this? I take it in all the time. This is so easy. Well, it's not easy, but it would be easy for them if it's up on a jack.
I had both my filters replaced on Thursday.
It has been 8 years since those ones have been replaced.
I bet it's my new car. I'm like, oh, the air conditioning is like flying through the vents now. Like, I'm like, oh, this is what it is when it's not blocked by like insane amounts of dust and debris.
Yeah, I had no idea. So I just changed it. So
Shout out to our lungs. You know what I mean? They really filter out a lot of BS.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hit this vape.
Peabody.
Give me that Peabody.
Okay,
It just got
I'm
really
getting
hot.
sick of calling in to defend this podcast. If you are a listener and you don't like Food Break or you don't like Fuck Talk, then find a new podcast to listen to.
Well,
There
now
is
hold
no
on a
shortage
second.
of
No,
podcasts.
wait.
We still want to keep our numbers up. So I'll hear you out.
I'll hear her out.
Homos hosting that don't have sex as the primary topic. If you don't want to hear about sex, then why would you listen to a podcast named Sloppy Seconds?
No,
Sloppy
she does
Seconds
have
is
a
when you fuck someone after they have already been fucked. Like,
Slay.
they've made it clear this podcast is going to be sexual from the jump. It's
Sexual.
just so dumb to me that people would write in or call in
Sexual.
to ask you to change your programming.
You're dumb.
Like, do you also go into Burger King
You're
and
dumb.
get mad that they're
You're
selling
dumb.
burgers and demand they change and sell Chinese food? No, that would be idiotic. I wish every single episode was as graphic as the 75 Loads interview. I want a fisting ASMR experience. Okay? I want it grosser, wetter, wilder. Make it a real wild one. Fuck. Goodbye.
She said, "Make it a
A
real,
wild one. Okay, bitch.
Are you gonna do anything fun this weekend?
Well, I didn't know that I wasn't leaving until like now. So,
well, when I saw you last week, you were like, I'm going to the musical theater night. I'm doing this.
Musical theater night is next week. It's Tuesday night at Precinct. Tuesdays. So
Tuesdays.
What was that? What music
mean?
have you been listening to a lot lately? What's been on your playlist?
I actually have like revisited Renaissance.
I'm back at her too. I think it's because it's summer again.
Yeah, it's summer. All the clips. That's all I want to see. This is what I want to see. You know.
Ow.
Wild one.
Make it a real wild one. You know what I mean? Why do old songs have such a long intro? Get to the beat. I'm a real wild child. Well, we made it to the end of the episode. Anything to add before we close up shop here?
Just have a wonderful week. Do your best out there, kids.
And you know what?
Good night. Great morning. Hit the slay button. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. You could call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180 or email sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Goodbye.
Hit the slay button, faggot.
Join Mom Plus and you can get more stuff. The Tuesday episodes come out on a Monday for you.
Oh, yeah, honey. No ads either. And you get extra minutes with our guests. We have a lot of fun guests coming up, so we're excited.
It's so horny in that room now.
And come see me Bear Week. If you're going to Bear Week, if you're going to be in P-Town, make it your beeswax to come see me in July.
Yes. If you're going to be in San Francisco on July 14th for reparations, I will be hosting with snacks while Nikki Jizz is on vacation. And then if you are in San Francisco on August 4th, we are having Fat Slut at Oasis. Down. And then if you are in San Diego on July 16th, I will be doing Sucio Sundays. It's going to be a wonderful time. We got DJs and me there and a pool and alcohol. And you can talk to me while I sweat near you. You've seen me by a pool.
Goodbye.
To listen to Sloppy Seconds one day early, ad-free, and to watch our full video episodes, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Editing and sound design by
William Pitts. Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.